Alright, I just wanted to really quickly go over how to create a countable markup using the tools that you have existing in your toolbox. So for example, we're going to be counting roller shades. So we're going to go with the purple roller shade markup. And the way you take a standard markup like this and change it into a markup with a count feature attached to it is you right click the icon, and here you can see it says create count. So we'll go ahead and do that, and you see it just dropped it down here, but it's just modified to show a little diagram of a count. And we can do the same thing with a door blind markup, create count. It creates it right down here. So I pretty much have all of my window coverings colors marked that way, and the reason why we do that is because it makes searching and counting for window shade markups in Bluebeam really easy. One of the ways that you can do this is, for example, here on this job we have specific designations that show up here in this legend to tell whether these are door light shades, interior shades, exterior shades, whether they're manual or whether they're motorized. You're going to come across plan sets that are going to be very specific like this. The reason why this is nice is because you can immediately go over here to the search feature. We can type in WS1 and we can let Bluebeam go through that search for us until it's 100% complete. Looks like it found 25 results in this document. So you can go through and manually click these. We're not going to do that. We're just going to select all right here, and then as a quick option you can go to this where the little lightning icon drop down menu is. You left click that and see here where it says apply count measurement to checked. That's what we want to do. So we're going to go up here, we're going to apply this count measurement to all of the WS1 window types we found, and you see it found this one right here. And then we can actually go to our reflected ceiling plan, and we can see here's where it found all of those W1 shades. Now some of these are going to be our floor plans, which is what we need to count. This markup here is actually marking the legend. We don't really need to count that, so we're going to just take that particular count and delete it from the group. But we do want all of the rest of these ones that we're seeing here. Anything that's in a door schedule or in a legend, we really don't want to keep. We don't want to keep those, at least the ones from that page. So I will go through and take a look at the pages that we have marked here, and just make sure that all we have selected with our count measurement are these that are on the floor plans themselves, because that's what we want to count. We want to count how many window openings there are that match this WS1. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through this list with our search, and we're going to find all of these. I'll just give you another example real quick with this WS2. We're going to mark them as a different color, and then I will get right back to you once that's completed and show you how we organize it. Okay, we're back, and so I've used that search feature. I've found all of these window designations, and I've automatically marked them with a different corresponding color. And then I just made a little snip of this legend, and I kind of created something that's going to show what the designation is, what it means on the reflected ceiling plan. So the WS4 type, there were no shades that fit that designation. We only have 1, 2, 3, and 5 here. But the reason why this is important to use the count feature is because now very easily we can come in here and we can select these from our drop down menu at the bottom, and we can label them. In this case, this is the WS1. Let me capitalize that. It is the WS1 window designation. These ones here are WS2. We're going to label those, and hopefully you can see fairly clearly what I'm trying to do there. The blue ones are going to be WS3, and the green ones are motorized, but we're going to just call them WS5. And you can add more information if you like. You can add motorized and manual. You can even add measurements to that to this label designation, so that real quickly and at a glance you're able to see the total count and the individual count for each type of shade that you have that you're working with. Now that really took me less than 10 minutes to do it, to set that up and to perform the count. And then you would just go through and try to verify that indeed is correct and that you didn't miss anything. Occasionally Bluebeam will miss markups, so you do have to go through and visually verify it. So hopefully this helps, and if you have any questions, reach out.